What is up, my fellow hackers, golfers, weekend warriors? Welcome back to the channel. I'm kind of excited about this one. Before I get started with what I'm excited about, I need some help. I really need some help naming this channel. I've renamed it like 3 times. Right now I got Joey D's Golf Journey. I, for a period of time, had it like, I don't know, for like 2 days I had it for Joey D, the hybrid golf club dude. I didn't like that. Anyway, if you guys can help me come up with a new name, I would love it. I've listened to suggestions and I've watched the views on my videos. It seems like everybody seems to like the hybrid videos. So, that's what I'm going to stick to because, hey, that's what's in my bag anyway. All right, let's get to the reason why we're out here. I am excited about this one. I stumbled across in my search to try to test something new. I stumbled across this club from Majek Golf, M-A-J-E-K. It is a 1 driving hybrid. And you can see the number 1 right on it, right? Number 1, driving hybrid. And it's 13 degrees, so I decided let's put it to the test against my 3-wood. 3-wood, I think my 3-wood is like 13 degrees. I'd have to check it out now. I don't remember. Anyway, so it's one of the big boys, right? I don't know if I can say the name or not. So let's just say the initials are TM for my 3-wood. I've had it a couple years, and so I decided to do a head-to-head matchup between this 1 driving hybrid and that 3-wood. So I did everything kind of off the mat. Didn't put any of these on the tee because, well, quite frankly, the tees were messed up at the simulator I was at. So everything is kind of off the mat. And so the results may be different if I go head to head, using a short tee, which I'll probably do the next time. So anyway, the quality of videos are it's okay. I'm going to get better. I'm going to get a new camera. But I promise you, I think you'll enjoy this video. So, hey, let's go to the simulator and let's take a look at the results. All right, here we are with the TaylorMade 3-wood shot number 1 to get things going. Right down the middle. I will say hit a little behind it. Had a carry yardage of 186 yards. Total yardage, though, 207 yards. Not a bad start, right down the middle. We're lining up for the second shot here. This was a little better. Hit it much more solid. This had a total carry yardage of 197 yards. Total yardage, 209 yards. So we are off to not a bad start with this at all. Third shot, I hit this one. Hit this one okay too. This one had a total carry yardage of 200 yards. But it only went 206 total, which is kind of funny because it's the highest carry yardage I had, probably the height. Here comes shot number 4. This one I hit really good. This one I had a total carry yardage of 206 yards, and it went out to about 214 total. So I am about between 215 and 220 with my 3-wood. So, that was hit well. This last one was kind of squirrely. Only had a total carry yardage of 185. It was a little low. Flight, but I had a total yardage of 201 yards. So all in all, not a bad start. Okay, so not a bad start with the 3-wood. And out of the 5 shots, my total yardage average was 207. And the average carry distance for the shot, for the 5 shots was 194. So that is with the TaylorMade Sim 2 3-wood. I've had it a couple years, but I will say it's the best 3-wood I've ever had, right? I love it, and I don't plan on taking it out of the bag. However, I was pretty surprised with the numbers from the Majek 1 hybrid. So let's go to the simulator and check out those. All right, shot number 1 right out of the gates with the Majek 1 hybrid. Hit it pretty well. Started with a good one, 196 carry, 210 total. I was like, oh my God, not a bad start at all. I was pleasantly surprised. Shot number 2, again, struck well, down the middle. We got a carry yardage of 193, total yardage of 204. So far, we're pretty consistent with the 3-wood. A little shorter, but not by much. Third shot here, another well-hit ball. You're going to see it. I hit it total carry yardage of 191 and total yardage, again, 204. This fourth shot was kind of surprising to me. What I have written down here is a total carry yardage of 197. I don't think that's right. I think I wrote those numbers down wrong, and a total yardage of 201. Anyway, moving on to shot number 5. This was the worst shot of the bunch so far. Had a total carry yardage of 187 and a total yardage of 194. So even that miss it wasn't bad. Now this last shot was hit low. I decided to go for a 6 shot. It was hit low, but it was hit straight. Had a carry yardage of 185 with a total yardage of 207 on that. So I was pleasantly surprised. So let's talk about those numbers. All right, there you have it. The Magic Hybrid held its own against my TaylorMade 3-wood. But I love my 3-wood. It's not coming out of the bag for sure. But that Magic 1 Hybrid is probably going to go in the bag. The numbers don't lie. You know, I had an average carry yardage with the 1 Hybrid of 191 yards and an average total yardage of 205. I had an average carry distance with my 3-wood of 194 yards and 207 for total. So those were the averages. Now, I will say with the Magic one, I did hit one more shot. I hit 6 shots versus 5 shots with the 3-wood. But, you know, it held its own. And so I am really surprised by it. And I was, it did take a couple of tries with it. With that 1 Hybrid, you got to really make sure you have your timing correct with that thing. But once you get it, once you figure out your swing with it, everybody's swing is different, obviously. I hit it really well and hit it pretty straight. And so I'm looking forward to having it in my bag, see what I can do. Anyway, so that's the video for today. I really appreciate you guys watching. We have a lot of good stuff coming up on this channel. Another thing I have is I bought the Lazarus 5 Hybrid, the silver edition. I'm not sure what the difference between the silver and the black is, but we're going to do a head-to-head matchup against my TaylorMade 5 Hybrid and see what the results of that are. That's probably going to come within the next week or two. You know, like I said, everything I'm doing right now is in the simulator. It's tough because it's wintertime here in Connecticut and New England in general. So, you know, there's not going to be a lot of on-course stuff yet, but I promise when the on-course stuff does come, we're going to do a lot of fun shit. I am looking forward to my drive to 5, which is me trying to get down to a 5 handicap. I'm excited to show you guys how I can work these hybrids around the green, how the sand wedge works out of the traps. My bag is totally hybrids. You know, obviously I have a driver, I have a 3-wood, but the rest of my clubs are all hybrids, 2 through the sand wedge. That includes a gap wedge and sand wedge, right? So I have no irons in my bag, 0. And so I played pretty much the last half of the year, maybe quarter of the year with nothing but hybrids, and I had my low round of the year. I shot 73 with those suckers, and you know, I am finding that the Lazarus hybrids are great. I'm finding that the Magic hybrids are great. The Lazarus hybrids, however, though, I mean, I got those for about $70 a piece, and the Magic ones are about about $100 a piece. Still, a great buy compared to the big names. And for me, they're the Lazarus especially. I kill those things. So we'll see how the head-to-head goes with the 5 hybrid. That's coming up. I want to get a better camera before I do that video. So I really would appreciate if you guys would like and subscribe. I appreciate you watching this video. I buy these clubs on my own with my own money. I don't have any, I only have 79 followers right now. So, this is what we're working with at this point. But I really appreciate the folks that have watched my videos, commented on it, and I appreciate the 79 subscribers that I have right now. So like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys got something on this video, and I hope you all have a great day. Happy New Year.